It's honestly really sad that I have to make this video at all, but please remember to respect the content creators that you like, because at the end of the day, they're just people. Just because they're uploading videos on YouTube.com doesn't make them special, and I mean that in both ways of they don't deserve special privileges, and also they are still worthy of respect. As weird as that may seem, it's true. Because the vast majority of the YouTubers, I'm not including AI slot channels by the way, because it's AI, there's not a soul behind that. It's fucking slop. It shouldn't even be on the platform. It shouldn't even be considered content. But you know, there's also stuff like fucking Sniper Wolf videos that people consider content, even though it's just reposting other people's videos without giving credit. Whatever. My point is, most YouTubers, if they're not bad people or AI behind the channel, they are still worthy of respect. You should still treat them like a human being, because they are one. That doesn't seem like rocket science, and I know that you might just be like excited to talk to a YouTuber or a TikToker or something that you really like, but they're still just people, and I don't think you should really... I don't get the hype of that, because they're just people. It doesn't matter if they post on YouTube.com. They're people. You should talk to them like people. Talk to them like you would talk to your friend. And I don't mean that like go into their DMs randomly and start spamming them until they answer, because that's not really good. Because all it takes is one bad first impression, and someone's not really gonna like you anymore. And you can spam people's DMs to get a response, but chances are it's not going to go well for you. So it's better to not do that. And I know some of what I say may seem contradictory, but this video wasn't scripted because I had someone... The whole point of this video, I'm gonna get into that very soon, but the whole point of this video is because someone was breaking my boundaries and shit because they were a fan and they failed to realize that I'm a person. I'm a person, dude. I don't know what you want from me. And don't get me wrong, I absolutely love talking to you guys. The vast majority of you guys are awesome. And I'm not just saying that to say that. I genuinely think some of you guys are like some of the most awesome people I've ever interacted with. Even if it's just in a YouTube comment section. You guys are like so funny and creative, because I've seen, again, I go to your channels sometimes and look at some of your posts, and you guys are just incredible. But there's some people who just don't understand that I have boundaries, and everyone has boundaries. You should respect everyone's boundaries. And they break the boundaries, maybe without even realizing that, which that's fine enough. It's not like they know, it's not their fault, but you should still make an effort to know, you know? But anyway, the whole reason why I'm making this video in the first place, because I didn't want to, I didn't plan to, this just kind of happened, was because someone joined my Discord server. I don't know if it was like last night or this morning or when it was exactly, because I wasn't paying attention to that, because I was asleep. And they went through the server list, the list of members and stuff, to find my account to DM me. I would assume because they couldn't figure out how to get verified, and usually people, you know, they want to ask me how to do that because, like, I'm the server owner. I'm the most likely to be able to explain to them how to get verified so that they can, you know, use the general chat and stuff. Except for the fact that I added a non-verified chat. So anyone who doesn't have the verified role can still talk in the server, and I can educate them and tell them, I can instruct them how to get verified in the unverified chat to give them access to the rest of the server. But this person went straight to my DMs and started spamming me, and I don't even think it was because of the verification thing at all. It was just because they wanted to talk to me. But that's a fine enough reason, I guess, except for the fact that I don't like being DM'd. And I'll read those DMs because I don't want to, like, gatekeep them or, like, not give full context or something. Because I might have been overreacting with the way I was responding in the DMs. I don't know. I truly don't know. Because I was a little bit pissed off with them because I had just woken up and I had to deal with that right off the bat. So, you know, but still, I'm gonna read the DMs now for you. This part is actually kind of scripted because I literally just typed out the the messages onto a Google document sheet on my laptop over here, so that'll be easy. I can actually, you know, follow it without fucking stuttering and shit. Hello? Hello? Just say hi, bro. Oh, please. Sorry, I was asleep. It's okay. May I ask why you're DMing me, though? I'm not really comfortable with randomly being DM'd, and it says in my bio to ask first. I am sorry. I am really sorry. I was talking to you because I am your fan. Sad My Little Pony gif. That's fine, but it seemed like it would have been easier to just talk to me in my server. I've had bad experiences with DMs, so I don't really like people DMing me anymore. I don't fault or blame you for it, though. It's not like you knew. Can I say something? Depends what it is. At Ponytown, an event started. Oh, please don't talk to me about Ponytown. I don't like that game. Crazy, I know, since I make Dust Town and Ashes Town videos, but the community was too toxic for me, so I don't like it. Same, but I face it. Please, together we can face it. We can even report them. No, I'm not going back to Ponytown. You're a bit pushy. I have a full team ready to support you. And then I had to block them because they just weren't getting the message that I didn't really want to talk to them. Like, I tried to be as respectful as possible by reminding them, hey, I don't like people DMing me. I don't like randomly being DM'd. Because I have trouble with being direct, and I honestly could have just been like, hey, please don't DM me. But I have trouble with being direct and saying stuff like that. So I didn't want to do that, and also since they're a fan, I don't want to be mean. So instead, I tried to be as kind as I could by saying, oh, I'm not really comfortable with people randomly, you know, DMing me. But they completely dismissed that anyway. And it's not their fault. I wouldn't say it is, no. But they could have at least read my stupid little Discord bio and saw that it says to ask to DM me first. Like, they could have went to the unverified chat in my server and asked to DM me there. But no, they just immediately went to DMs. And I need to figure out how the fuck to turn my DMs off so people will stop doing that. Because I don't want people randomly DMing me. I'm sorry, but that's just a boundary of mine. And I know it may seem harsh, and I apologize for that. But it's true. People have boundaries, and you need to respect that. And this next thing I'm going to say may come off as manipulative. I don't know, but that's not my intention. I'm saying it because A, it feels kind of relevant, and 2, it's to try to help further drive home the point that I'm a person, and every other YouTuber that you watch, they're people. If you know, it's not a channel like the Evaluator, 'cause that's AI, but whatever. That's not the point. I have anxiety so bad that I had to get my cat Ash registered as an emotional support animal because I'm very prone to anxiety and panic attacks. So yeah, I have feelings. Everyone has feelings, and you should respect that. And I'm not trying to say stuff like that to be like, oh, never talk to me. I don't want to talk to you guys. You guys fucking suck. I hate you guys. No, not at all. No. Because you guys are so fucking cool. But please, be respectful about how you go about trying to interact with me, communicate, and talk to me, okay? Like, if you want to talk to me, you can join my Discord server and talk to me in the public space that is, I don't know, the general chat or something. But if you're too young to be in the server, because, you know, it's a 13+ Discord server, because Discord is a 13+ app/website, then don't just join it to send me a DM and leave, okay? Don't do that. Like, don't join to send me a friend request or something, because if you're too young to be in the server, you're too young to be on Discord, and I really don't want to have a bunch of DMs with, like, 12-year-olds, 11-year-olds, because that still feels a little bit weird to me, you know? Like, I know I'm technically not an adult, I'm only 16, but that still feels a little bit weird to me, okay? You know, to be, like, talking to 12-year-olds and stuff. I don't want to do that. And also, I have really bad social anxiety, so I'm not gonna know what to say to you half the time, because that's why when people recognize me on Dust Town and stuff, and be like, oh, I like your videos, my response is, oh, cool, instead of like, oh my god, thank you so much or something, because I have social anxiety, and I don't know how to respond to people, and I suck at socialization, which is probably why people take what I say to heart so much, and I offend people by accident and stuff, because I fucking suck at communication. Hell, I would be surprised if this video doesn't spawn a little bit of backlash. but it feels like something I have to say. You have to be respectful about how you're gonna interact with people. And if there's someone you look up to, then you should absolutely be respectful of it. And I'm not saying worship the ground I walk on, okay? Because I don't want you guys to do that. I don't want to be treated like some fucking god or some shit. No, I want to be treated like a human being with feelings, because that's what I am. And I know that this whole ass video may seem really fucking uncalled for, and yeah, it kind of is, but at a certain point, it really starts to feel like I have to do something like this. I have to make a video about it, even if it comes off as mean or negative or rude, because it seems like some of you guys just don't understand boundaries, and I hate to say that, I absolutely do. But I've interacted with some of you guys that I just didn't really click with, wasn't really fond of a few of you guys, because you guys like made me uncomfortable, didn't respect my boundaries, constantly like, I don't know, called me she, her pronouns or something. And I'm not trying to make you guys feel bad at all. It just feels like some of you guys might need a little bit of education on something like this. And if I have to be the one to say, be respectful to people on a YouTube video with pixel ponies in the background, then fuck it, I'll absolutely do it. I don't think anyone's gonna watch this far to even get to the part where I showed the DMs, because a lot of people actually have fucking TikTok attention spans. And again, that's not to hate on you guys, that's just a fact, how I have a bad attention span. I wouldn't be able to sit through this video if I tried to re-watch it, watch it back after I finished editing it. I wouldn't fucking be able to, straight up, I'll say it. But still, it feels like I have to make a video saying something, because a lot of people, some people, they're just not respectful, and I end up having bad experiences with them, and then they come to my comment section saying I was rude to them, and I'm absolutely sorry if I was rude to you, but there's only so much shit I can handle before I stop being able to be overly kind. Because I feel like, okay, after I blocked this person on Discord, I did receive a comment saying you're a little bit rude, and I feel like it was from that person, because the timing was just so fucking convenient, And I'm sorry if it did come off as rude. That was not my intention. I was merely trying to be like, hey, I don't really want you DMing me because I'm not comfortable with that. I don't like being rude. I don't mean to be rude when I say things. But if you can't handle the fact I don't want to talk to you in DMs, then I'm sorry, but I just don't like you. That may seem harsh, especially if you actually, really like my videos or something. If you're a fan, that might really hurt your feelings, and I'm sorry, but it's true. I'm just a person. You're just a person, okay? We're all just people, and we all deserve respect. But it just seems a little bit unfair, in my opinion, that I'm expected to always act like some saint when talking to you guys, even if you guys just straight up aren't respectful of my boundaries. Because I don't like certain things. I don't like people randomly DMing me. I don't like people randomly sending me friend requests if it's like on Discord. Because if it's on Ashes Town or Dust Town, absolutely go for it. I don't mind. You can even whisper me on Ashes Town or Dust Town. Because that's not really DMs. It's sure, it kind of counts. It's whispers, it's private messaging, but it's not Discord DMs. You're not just being so abrupt adding me and sending me a message. Because it's a pony game. I absolutely encourage you guys to talk to me if it's on something like Dust Town or Ashes Town. I love talking to you guys. It's so fun to talk to you guys when my social anxiety isn't fucking flaring up. But still, I have limits. I'm sure you do too. And I feel like everyone should just be more mindful of that. And I'll say it one final time before I end this video, so I'm not, fucking yapping on forever, going in circles. But I'm not trying to discourage you guys from talking to me. I love talking to you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys are so fun to talk to. Genuinely. But I have limits. I don't want you DMing me, okay? So you can join my Discord server and talk to me in like the general chat and the other channels, like talk to me about the Pokemon games I'm playing in the games channel or something, because I post screenshots of when my Pokemon evolve and stuff in there. You can talk to me on Dust Town, you can talk to me on Ashes Town, you can comment on my videos, and I may or may not respond. There's honestly not really a big chance that I will respond to your comment, because I can never think of how to respond, so I just like and heart the comment, which I do apologize for, because I would like to be like engaging with you guys more often than I do, but I just never know how to respond to the comments, especially if it's like a really long comment, or even if it's a really short comment. I don't fucking know what to say, but I do my best to respond. But I'm not trying to discourage you guys from talking to me, okay? Because you guys are awesome. I love talking to you guys. I absolutely encourage it. But I just don't like being DM'd on Discord randomly. So please, 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 please respect that. And just respect everyone else's boundaries too. Because I'm not trying to say, give me special treatment, respect my boundaries and only my boundaries. No, no, respect everyone. If there's someone that you deem worthy of respect, because like, if it's like, a bad mother, for example, like my stepmother, she was sexist, racist, transphobic, mega Christian, to the point of, if you so much as express that you view religion slightly differently than her, she would say it was disrespect, even if it was just an opinion. And someone like that, not worthy of respect. I wouldn't say so. But a lot of people genuinely do deserve respect, and I'm gonna do my best to give you guys that respect if you guys can give me that respect, okay? Do we have a compromise? Please? Because I don't really want, like, parasocial fans. Because I've had to deal with a few before, and that wasn't fun, that wasn't nice, I wouldn't recommend it. Because at the end of the day, we're all just people, we should treat each other as such. And that's essentially just the entire point of this video. So yeah, thank you if you watched this video, especially if you got this far, because this video is like fucking 17 minutes long. That is way longer than my usual videos. Wow, must be really important if I've been yapping for this long. I do love you guys. You guys are absolutely awesome, and I'm so happy to be able to have a platform, even if it's really not that big, because let's face it, I'm nowhere near the levels of like Markiplier and stuff, but that's fine, I don't really want that much fame anyway. That would be way too stressful for me. Actually, I believe I don't want to be famous, but I do love you guys, and I love the fact you guys are so like supportive of me, but it does feel like you guys could, you know, work on yourselves a little bit when it comes to certain things, and I have stuff I can work on too. Everyone should always try to, you know, better themselves as a person. I'm not trying to say that you guys are the only flawed people in the world. No. I am flawed too, abso-fucking-lutely. I am flawed. I will say it 1,000 times, I am flawed. We are all flawed. We're just people. But I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Yeah, please just respect people, basically.